can we as a people take agriculture a bit more seriously? I'm right on a farm somewhere between Chopoli and Sogankope, in between that stretch. The Aflao Accra main road between Chopoli and Sogankope. And this is a watermelon farm. I have with me a very hardworking citizen of this country. Obviously, I'm standing right in his farm, a watermelon farm. I would be interacting with him so that we get a lot of information as to what goes into the watermelon farming. He is right here with me. My brother, I salute.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Would love to know your name. What's your name, please?
Please, my name is Jonathan Ajunyo.
Jonathan Ajunyo. Wow. How long have you been doing this?
About 12 years or 15 years now.
Very experienced in watermelon farming. 12, 15 years. Wow. Is the farming of this fruit different from other farm products?
Yeah, watermelon farming is different. It's different. We normally plant it at when we are going to enter into rain season.
Okay.
And we don't plant it in the middle. Sometimes we do plant it in the middle of the rain season.
Okay. It means that it needs a lot of rain.
No, it doesn't need too much of rain.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So when we are about entering the rain season, you start the planting. What is the period for planting, the season?
The season we normally start, if we want to use water to do it like irrigation, we start from January 15th. Okay. Exactly, we start from that time. But if we want the rain to fall before we started, then we wait until the first rain started, then we begin to plant.
Can you be a bit specific? So the period or the season from which month to which month?
Rain season we start from normally February. Okay. If any first rain that will fall in February, then we begin to plant. Okay.
And then till you harvest around what?
It normally takes sometimes it takes 10 weeks. Sometimes you also take about exactly 3 months. Okay. So it depends on the rain season, how the rain will guide the food product on the farm before we can harvest it.
So roughly some 3-4 months you've planted.
It will not reach 4 months. Oh, okay. Exactly, if it's late, 3 months. Okay. Supposed to harvest everything.
Okay. Where do you get the seeds?
We buy it from agric store.
You buy the seeds yourself?
Yes.
Wow, from the agric store. The cost?
You can see there's a small bottle over there. It even doesn't reach half, okay. Quarter inside. They sell it 350 Ghana.
Okay. I can tell that watermelon farming is quite involving. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, because if you didn't take good care, especially when chemicals are not good for it, you cannot even get anything from it.
Okay. Can you tell me about your challenges when it comes to what you do as a watermelon farmer?
We have a lot of challenges, especially sometimes when we plant it and it's time for harvesting, and maybe because the rain has fallen for everybody, then they plant it. We don't get customers on time, and then begin to rot on the farm. That is a big challenge that we have. Then when we started the farming also like this, money involved, a lot of money because of the chemicals we buy to spray and the seed. There's 3 acres of watermelon farm that I do. I spend more than 2,000 to buy seed, only seed, because the seed is costly.
Chemicals and all that have not come yet. No. Just the seeds before you come spraying and all of that. Wow. Is there any help that you feel or you believe that you need?
Yeah.
that when you get, it would make your work a bit easy and more profitable.
Yeah. I need help. I need help, especially nowadays when we are doing the farming. Then we didn't even put cow down inside. You don't even you cannot benefit anything because the land is not fertilized unless you put cow down inside. And then the cow down, one tipper is about 3,500. So these 3 acres you buy like 4 or 5 inside. So involve money. If you didn't involve money there, we need help. If some people can stand and say they will help with the farmers to take good care of our farm, we will cherish it.
So it means that you move all these things to the farm single-handedly.
Yeah.
No support coming from anywhere. Wow. I think that we need to really take our farmers and agriculture in particular a little more seriously because we depend on food every minute. Every minute, we our life solely or to a large extent depends on what we take in, and we can leave stuff like this into individual hands. It's either we get government to come in. Probably we should have a lot of state farms taking care of such things. So you bring farmers into the state farm to come and work. They are paid because what they do is very, very involving, capital intensive. Or better still, we would need Ghanaians who are endowed financially, who have the financial muscle, to step in and support or help our farmers. I know the worth of this fruit, the watermelon fruit. I know the worth of it. This fruit can create or generate a whole industry around this area. I'm a living witness to the challenges that those who are involved in producing this fruit go through. I have with me a sister and would love to hear her side of the story. She's into the selling of these watermelons. Are you a farmer? Do you?
No, I do buy sell. I do buy sell.
Oh, okay. You don't have anything doing with producing them.
Nah.
But do you have any relatives who are into the production?
Yes, please. Many of them.
Oh, okay. Um, I've interacted with some farmers already. I want to hear your side of the story. You sell them, right? Um, any challenges that you face dealing with watermelons?
Yes, at times it gets spot. If it keep long like this, it gets spot because there is no factory here too. Then we are incurring loss. Yes.
It gets spoiled.
Yes. Yes. And at times too, because of the environment, the area, mouse and other animals, they came and feed on it. So those are some of the challenges.
So the fruit could get spoiled, and sometimes rodents, animals come and feed on them. These are some of the challenges that the farmers and the sellers are facing. Meanwhile, I mentioned earlier that I know that these fruits can create a whole industry. It's either government takes the production of these fruits seriously, or anybody with a financial muscle should come between is it Chopoli and Adan? In between Chopoli and Adan, that is where these fruits are produced. You can come and set up a factory so that the locals who produce these fruits would get benefits for their hard work. I'm more than sure that if we get a factory around here, it would solve a lot of the problems, a lot of the challenges that these farmers and producers are facing. More importantly, if there is an industry, a lot of the people within this enclave would be working there, and that will bring a big relief to the people. Natural King TV, thank you.